Congrats on joining the Fresh Corner Cafe team as a pop-up manager. Your efforts support healthy eating across different communities in Detroit. Being a pop-up manager is an integral part of our system, a job that is both rewarding and fulfilling. A Fresh Corner pop-up manager represents Fresh Corner and the respective community. Now, let's get started setting up the pop-up. Most importantly, let's make Nome and Vale proud. But before we begin, note that your pop-up setup might not be identical to the one presented here. Changes probably have occurred since the creation of the video. Here we have Brett and all of the supplies needed for a pop-up. The food, the cash bag, and a device with a square reader. Inventory, or a list of the quantity of each item brought, should be done by the pop-up delivery worker, but it is a good idea to double check and make sure all of it was done the right way. Then, you should set up the food arranged by price, with items of the same price grouped together. Produce should be apart from the packaged food items. Next, you've got to count the money in the bag and record it. It might be a good idea to keep the money in the bag while doing this and avoid making a scene. Finally, it's important to have your square reading device activated and prepared. Also, charge your phone beforehand. The last thing you want is a dead device in the midst of a long line of hungry credit card wielders. Alright, now, time to figure out what to do when you're ready to handle the customers. Quick note. It's often a good idea to take a picture of the table once everything is set up and take a picture of the inventory sheet. You are welcome to play music too if the space permits it.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red?
The level of activity truly varies from moment to moment. At one point, you will have few customers, then the next second you will feel swarmed. It's essential to be able to handle any situation calmly. Why not just make it easy on you and give a list of do's and don'ts? Do number 1. Do take inventory for every item you sell. It's important to not forget this, for it's the way sales are tracked for pop-ups. Simply put a dash here when an item is sold. Don't use your phone during pop-ups. Don't be overbearing, loud, or unpleasant to be around. You've been hired, so chances are you are a decent human being, but please be genuine. Please. Our last do. Do act polite and personable with the customers. Smile. A smile is the best gift you can give to others, and it's free. Also enjoy yourself. This work is unlike other work. You get to form a relationship with the customers. They love our service, and providing them it is such a pleasant experience. Relax, take a deep breath, and remind yourself to have fun with it all. But don't eat the food. When things start slowing down, there are some final steps to take before you leave. First, it's important to take a final note of everything you sold. Simply, just count the remaining food items. Alright, well now that inventory is taken care of, just leave the food on the table. No worries.
I do not think that is a very good idea. That is not the Fresh Corner way. I trusted you, and you ruined my trust.
Remember, this video is available for your viewing pleasure at any time. We hope that you can now picture the tasks and procedures involved with running a pop-up. Fresh Corner Cafe has a bright future ahead. Get excited for what's to come. Once again, the Fresh Corner team thanks you.